One day Sam was sitting on his favorite snail, but he couldn't figure out what to do. He was so bored. When the snail dropped him off by the flowers, he was kind of sad because he was pretty bored still. But when he looked in the air after picking his first flower, he saw the most amazing things flying in the air. They were hot air balloons, and he had to find the people that were flying them, so he searched. When he found a guy, he asked him if he could trade him a flower for a ride. The guy declined. He said, "You're too young and you could fall out, but you could come back when you get older." Well, the news of him being too young just made him sad. He walked home very slowly, and he got home when it was nighttime. He thought to himself, "You know what? I really, really want to go. I want to fly in one of those contraptions. I don't get why. I want, and at his last want, he fell asleep. But the thought of the hot air balloons were still in his brain, so when he fell asleep, he started dreaming about them. He was in a beautiful hot air balloon. It was beautiful up there. He could see everything, and when he looked down, everything was very tiny. But when he wanted a closer look, he fell out of the balloon. And that was scary. It was the most falling he's ever done in his whole life. He thought he would never stop falling. He fell so long he had to catch his breath to start screaming some more because it was so scary falling so far from the balloon. But he awoke and found out, it was just a dream. And it was morning time, and he saw a beautiful balloon out his window. After a long debate in his head, he figured out he could wait until he got older, and he was pretty happy with his snail and picking flowers after all. So he found his beautiful snail, hopped on, and brought a flower with him, and just enjoyed looking at the balloons all day. The end.